All right. So now let's talk about the CPU and Intel and all these other little things going on today. So we know that the 13th generation and the 14th generation have issues with the processor and it can affect the motherboard. And, I know Intel will try its best to get it remedy, but, there's a lot of PCs out there, laptops, desktops, mini PCs, all sorts of things out there using those chipsets. Oh, what a mess. Um, it's gonna be tough. So we know now that a lot of people are not interested in large desktops anymore, or the laptop, or or just carry a little cube, little PC cube with them. But which one to get? And I'm gonna show you that. And if you don't know what this is, it's quick CPU. If you have a new machine, you want to get it. If you want to get more power, you're gonna have to get it out of balance mode. And balance mode, of course, it saves on the battery. Of course, it saves on the electricity. But hey, you got a computer. You know it's gonna use power. You just know it's gonna use power. That's a simple fact to it all. I've been pricing the mini PCs. We do have a Amazon wish list. Trying to clean it up a little bit. It's gonna take a while to load because the capture program takes so much of the system resources. Because we are filming in 1080p. All right, you don't need to play this. Let me mute this. I don't want to hear that right now. I'll talk more about this device and do another video on it. What's going on with this camera? How is it working out? Have you run into any problems? I'll do a live video on that. Oh, I haven't done it yet, but it'll happen. We have a new so the Star Trek game is over at the summer event for the prize. So this made a video. So we're gonna release that video along with this one. Hopefully we have no problems with this one. There's an update to WiseCare 365. You can use WiseCare 365 now. It's safe now. I guess the 6.6.6 one had issues. So and the current version now is, make sure you got your current version. It should come up. Where is it? Come on, you can do it. There it is. 6.7.5. There you go. I'm not gonna run it now. Uh, I just ran it not too long ago. Let's see. Where should we go? Well, the Intel issue, you all know about that right now. So here we have a wish list, and this will take you to. Okay, I'm not signed in, but so it doesn't know where I am. Okay, so I'm looking at the minis. I mean, they run at different prices. Here we got two. This is I guess B-Link. This is another no-name brand. Yeah, actually, I'll just drop down in price. Okay, okay. Well, say you had to go buy one of these. Which one should you buy? Let me tell you, from experience and stuff like that, with I've installed something similar to this in a corporation, and that was Lenovo running the Ryzen chip, which is actually an APU, accelerated processor. That's what that's what AMD went to. So this is an N100. So this has 4 cores, 4 threads. Now they do have the i3 N305. I think that is on that list too. Ooh, it's pretty bad. But that's not bad. That's 8 cores, but that's a mobile chip, and I believe that's what these are, mobile chips. But this is the way. over how things are going today. They also say it's like based on the old Atom computer, Atom processor. How that used to be. But that one overheated. So don't be don't worry too much about these numbers and stuff because you see they're so close, and they're gonna be that close because that's the way it is. You know, you know you're gonna well, it's gonna be good enough for what you need it for. And what do you need it for? You need to maybe to do a spreadsheet. You need to do a couple of things. Okay, but this one has 16 gig of RAM, DDR4, a 500 gig SSD. Could be a chip. A lot of them have chips now. A lot of laptops they don't have SSDs in there. They don't have an EMC. They have an NV something. NV. It's NVM. It's one of those form factors. But that's what they're all going to now. Customer rating 4.6, 4.5. Tech support. This is where they're weak at. For gaming, it's weak. But they're all weak for gaming. These are not gaming boxes. How much do you need for gaming? You can play maybe World of Tank Blitz, but these processors they can only do so much. I would like it to help me with my uploading. Takes a long time now on 4K. Yeah, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is DDR4. It's what we have today. DDR5. Don't be buzzed. Don't. That's pretty fast though. You know, don't expect too much. After you overclock it with quick CPU, it's then you're gonna have running at full power, but it might not run on full power. A lot of these is with the set weird in the BIOS. Uh, I would go after this one. There's another one for 148, but it's flat. It looks like a candy bar. I mean, it's shaped like that. Some people think it's a laptop in a mini box. Oh, could be. Another one would be if you want to spend the money. This price dropped down, keep going up a penny, a dollar. These are used. These are from businesses. The problem is you don't know how long they were in the business. You don't know how the employee worked on it. You don't know if it has any issues. A lot of these are not perfect. A lot of these come back duds. I can't mention the company I work with, but they use Lenovo, but they weren't brand new. They were pre-owned, but they said the company saves a lot of money buying these. They still work, but remember it's used. It's pre-used. These are all of these because the new one is not this price. So you have to know when you're buying this, you have to know what you want. So you're gonna want 3.4 or higher. You see, at least 16 gig of RAM. Windows 11 Pro. A lot of these can take Pro, and there's a way to get around them. But I can't teach you that. So, but uh, you have to be careful. And what's this? Here's another one. You might as well get a new one. Which one to get? Well, that's the problem. This is an N4000. This is 8 gig. When I know 8 gig, I don't understand why they're using 8 gig. 8 gig is not enough. You need at least 16. And this is not this hard drive space here, 120. It's not enough. 256 can fill up quick. You might as well get 512s if you can afford it. This is an i5 with 24 gig of RAM. That's expensive. Why would you pay $300 when you can get these things cheap? You have to search around. There's a lot of deals on here. You have to look around. You should get no 512 if you can get it at a good price. The cheaper ones are gonna be like this is $99. I mean, this is like solid build. Uh, Same model. And this one is same. Yeah. These are leftover. This is a 42020. That's a 2021 chip. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not fast. Well, if you set it to 3.8, but you overheat. These hard drive spaces are not. These are too small. I wouldn't go with these. Um, see, on my wish list, I have another one there. If you want to get one, I'll test them out. Whatever one you want, I'll test them out. But it's better to use this Amazon wish list. I'll change these stuff. I'll get these stuff put someplace else. Um, this is Wi-Fi 6, mini PC, Intel 12 and 100, 16 gig of RAM, DDR4, 512 SSD, triple 4K. It has two USB Type 3, Type C. Might be for power or might be for use. Let's see what the back is. Really okay. Reset with the microphone in the front. Does it show the back? Sometimes they don't show the back. Oh. I don't know why they don't show the back. Because you're gonna buy it, you would like to see the back. It's better to get these when they're on sale here. They have deals. You have to find out. There's another one, a flat one, same processor. You know, Jasper Link. They're all pretty much quad core. Don't let the numbers fool you. See, this one's 399. This is a Ryzen. This is a 4.75 gigahertz. Your 80 AMD Radeon 680 12 core. So that 12 core, it might be split, maybe 6 and 6. To Windows 11 Pro, 32 gig RAM, DDR5. These, that's going to be the max. A lot of the RAM is soldered onto the motherboard unless they're in laptop slots, But that's what they basically are. They shrink down the board, and that's what they are. They're basically laptops in a mini PC case. And then you just all you have to add is a wireless keyboard and mouse, and dual monitors. But you see it all here is all 64-bit, and and you want 11. You don't want 10, because a lot of them try to pass off the older model. What's this? What do we get here? Okay. Oh, what's this? This one is there's no price on it. It's white. It has Intel i5, 11-bit, 16 DDR, 512, 2 blue, 4 cores, 8 thread. So basically, this is a 4 core, and it's 8 threads. 6 core, 12 threads. That's right. Okay. 8 cores, uh, 16 threads. Well, that's how many it can handle. You know, you might as not. If you don't open up a lot, you might not know. You might as not. You might not know the difference. You know. They all have two USB 3.222, USB 2.0, USB 2 Type C, Type C. The U1 Type C comes in handy. Doesn't show the back of it how it's plugged in the charge, which it does makes no sense. This one, I don't think you can go wrong. 3.4 gigahertz, 7250 graphics. So they're gonna consider these gaming, but ventilation and stuff like that. So, but you pay a hefty price. You pay $400. I don't think I'm gonna pay $400 for those things. They're really only worth maybe $250. Don't spend a lot of money. Don't get this one's 214. Is this considered gaming? I guess you could try to get gaming on there. Remember, Windows won't use all that RAM. It'll use part of it. 32 gig system, you have like 20, you have about, what's it again? I think 27 free. It depends on what you're doing with the computer. What are you doing with it? You're gonna just play games, or you're gonna do work. You can do both. Make sure you get enough ports. Make sure you get enough what you need. That's it. Yeah, you can hook up to your Banes. You can put this behind the screen, or you can put it below. Yeah, you can hook up to your, you get a wireless keyboard and mouse, and you're good to go. And you can use it as a multimedia, and but that's kind of phased out now. Everybody got these smart boxes like the On box and stuff like that. Um, you should get the mouse on the keyboard and use your hand. It's like a touchpad, and it's much quicker that way. I mean, this is not bad. It's not 149. You're saving $10. But make sure it's shipped from Amazon, not shipped by a third party. You got to make sure don't ship from third party, and especially make sure it's shipped from Amazon, come from the United States. There's a product on here. It says restock, and it only ships from Japan Amazon, but there's no warranty on it, which is really bad. It's not a computer or something else. I thought it was pretty wild. Walmart has this as well. I've seen it. Oh, it's dropped down to 434. So remember, the computer is the monitor. An Aspire desktop, 479, 13 generation. Ooh, red flag. 12 generation, 49. Dell. Ooh, so it's $500 for that. Omniplex. This would be good for a kitchen. It's not a 4K screen. Everything in the back. So they were trying to copy the iMac and built the same thing, HP. So this is 16 gig RAM, 512, 21 inch. That's pretty tiny. That is really small. I have a 23 in the kitchen. You want a 23. Not a 21. That's really small. You're gonna if you wear glasses, it's gonna be hard on your eyes. See, this is Windows Home, so you're gonna be limited to certain things. What is this? Oh, they have a terabyte. How much is that? Same price. Huh. Let me see. They got a lot of these. Walmart sells this too. So this is a 10, 100, 1000. So remember, in networking terms, this is the 1000 is 600, the 100 is 60, and the 10 is 6. That's the true speed. This is buzzwords. That's why when you get your cable company, your ISP, except for the fiber, you're gonna notice speeds. It depends because a lot of cable companies they throttle down the modem. Even if you rent it or you own it, they throttle it down. You're not gonna get full speed out of that modem. That's what the one I mentioned does. It's a shame that they're doing that. Let's see here. This is new. New, 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 new. Here's one for $699. They're all 21 inch, but they're all dual core. So Celeron means backwards. No, if you no release. That's what it meant. So these are chips that were faulty, but Intel said, "Hey, we will just disable that faulty part, and we can sell it still." Yep. So that's how what they're doing. AMD did the same thing, and they called them Ceperons. Not the same thing, but Ceperons didn't really last too long. So I only had one Ceperon laptop. It wasn't the best. All in one I/O. That's what it means. I/O means all in one. So it's a computer and everything. Remember now, if something goes wrong, you won't be able to use it. Monitor everything's all in one in this. They try to mimic Apple, and that's how that's built. Screen quality, yep. Camera quality, yep. Value for your money, 3.7. No, it ain't value for your money. You might as well get a little cube. Because the cube does more. You just have to get, and you get a better processor. They cut corners. HP is using the i3 13 generation. Uh, N305 with the 8 core that, that they're putting in mostly everything. It's 2 terabyte. How much is that? I got 4 terabyte, and that's equivalent to 3.85. Look at this. 802.11 AC is Wi-Fi 5. It's only 2 ports, 2 ports. People are buying it, but like I said, anything goes wrong with it, you know, it's limited. All this extra protection is pretty expensive, but it depends. How much you pay for this? 462. So if you put the money in the bank, then you put $60 away. Is that enough to repair it, or you put double the amount in the bank? If it goes bad, just buy another one. I don't take out extended warranty. It's because they got their limits. They're not going to cover everything. That's where the money is in extended warranty. People are buying it like crazy. I mean, there's certain things you might want to get extended warranty for. Let me see something. I see now. This is the Acer Predator laptop. It's a gaming laptop. 15.6. That's a big screen. You get an i7, and you get 6 gig for the GeForce card. GeForce is good. Full HD, IPS, 16 gig dual channel. So 16 gig. This should give you 32. If you're gonna pay $1,000, it doesn't cost that much for RAM. They should have built it with 32. I don't know why they skimp on the RAM. How big is the hard drive in this notebook only? Like, what else are you looking at? You can get these from Acer. I think you should be. I think you might be able to order from Acer and have Acer just put in the RAM you want, like Dell does. You can. See. A lot of people went and bought this one. What's wrong with this one? This one's 1088. Why are they weak? What's this? The screen is weak. The battery life is weak. Hot deals. Sold by Hot Deals Express. Hot Deals. 5 gigahertz Intel speed. 4.654 Ryzen iCore. iCore. That's a mobile chip, right? Okay. Well, if you're gonna get a laptop, you might as well get that. If you're gonna buy a laptop, that you're gonna buy that. As Asus that will last you 5. It might last you. You might be able to get 8 years out of it before it fails. But that's the laptop. If you keep it cold and keep it cool and change the silver oxide in there, you could have one last. That's a lot of money though. $1,000 for a laptop. Deals, deals. Now, I don't know. It doesn't tell you how much it is. These are for Prime people. So if you have Prime, this is your deal today. That's this. Oh, a fan that runs on batteries. I can use this with my solar generator. Okay, so 512 EVO Select. You can use this on a camera. This is V30, so that's um, that's good. Okay, this is an A2 chip. Yeah, that's a. If you see A2, that means it's gonna have more buffering. Read and write's gonna be stronger, but there's a limit. That's 3 class. Okay, so this is you want the V30. The next one is V60 and a V90, but the device has to support V30, V60, V90. A lot of the cameras don't support the V60 and the V90. Just throwing your money away. How much would this be? Walmart has the same one. They call it SanDisk makes it for them. It's called Image. Image. What is it? Image Packet. Image. I can't remember what it's Image something. Image Act. Look at $25 online for a 256. They do have 512, but it's not this. It's gonna be A1, and you're looking at about $37 or $34. That's pretty cheap. You have to order it though. They don't have it in the store. They'll order it. It's like a selected bunch. Check with Walmart. Walmart has these. SanDisk is making the Walmart ones, but they're not gonna. Walmart has to have their own name on it. So here's a professional one. This does 900. This is a CF. A CF is different. It's supposed to be faster, but I remember in the past it wasn't fast. So, and you have to have a camera that supports this, you know, or a device that supports that. Yeah, like the professional, like the Nikon, like the eights and the nines. I don't know about the seven if it has that feature. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, I want to teach you about something. So a lot of these have they don't have a hard drive in there. There's no SSD. There's no EMC, or there might be an NVMe. Say you took that out. How you gonna read it on your computer? What device do you use? I gonna be doing that soon. We have a laptop that's bad, and it had one in. So now we're gonna hook it up. I had to get I had to get the interface to hook it up to the computer. It won't hook up. It's very complicated to get that. I'm gonna let you guys go because I don't want this to crash. It's crashed the second time I'm making this. All right. You have any questions about which one to buy? I'm gonna add some more to my wish list. That's this here. Hey, do subscribe, okay? Trying to get the channel up to 1,000. It's gonna be a long way, but I'll be able to get stuff. Um, I might end up getting this. I don't know yet. I really want a little faster processor. I should just hold out. I got this for those of you who are in the Nikon. I got this came. So this has a Type C in the front and charge. Does it charge faster than this? This takes a long time to charge, even with my solar generator. My solar generator can charge this, and it can charge that. But I built mine to handle anything, so I ain't buying no battery pack. I make my own battery pack. But this. You need two batteries. Either get two of these or you get one of these. Some people online send to get these, but when I use it, it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's supposed to be the same as it says charge faster. I think it charges the same. That's my solar. My solar is full power. Now they had these things for the camera. They got the whole V mount. That's a lot on your camera. Your camera gonna turn into a rig. These things are pretty expensive. So the way this is written, this is 99 watt hours. Yeah, 99 watch hours. 99 watch hours. So that's 99 minutes. 65 watt. 100 watt. That's not really that much. Don't worry about how it's made out of, but you want this higher than this. Oh, okay, so what's this? So there are 1250 milliamp. I think uh, Nikon is it's 1,000 something. It's a little small. I don't know. Let's try this out. I use this as a spare. When the battery goes dead, it's tough, and I don't have no solar generator in the studio, which I want to build that, so I don't have to worry about it. So everything will be charged and kept charged. Yeah, you can get this if you want. If you got the cameras, the Z line cameras. Make sure this is actually good for Z8, Z7. Well, the Z7 is different. It's $44 for those. 144 sold. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Okay, videos. All right. Hey, and check out my wish list. Hey, you want to get me anything to test out? Hey, I'll test it out. Okay. Thanks again. Bye.